Hello guys, we're back with another My Singing Monster video. As you can see from the title, we're ranking My Singing Monster Islands. Not all of them. We're skipping Dawn of Fire because I don't play it. And yeah, none of the sequel games. So here we go. Plant Island. It's a good starter island, and the Wardos are really good, and the Rare Woolbox too. But otherwise, nothing really special. But I kind of just it's like okay, it's okay. But it's starting out. It's like the starting island, so I'm bringing it higher on the list. Cold, Air, and Water Island are all going in D. Cold Island is just, Talker's good. The Common Woolbox is good. The Epic Woolbox is kind of creative with like the car stopping and stuff, but otherwise I just don't really like it. Also, Quibble gets introduced, so that's pretty good. Air and Water, I just don't really like the theme of the island. Plus, Air Island Epic Woolbox sucks. Water Island Epic Woolbox is decent. Okay, it's not my favorite though. Earth Island's going in S tier because it's just kind of a cool island. Like, it's all melty and stuff. Basically all the Woolboxes are good, especially the rare one. Both Wardos are good, Stewarp and Talker, even though Stewarp has the popular part. So yeah, Firehaven, I'm putting it in C or B, probably C, because, well, it kind of, the theme isn't that, I'm gonna get away from the themes and just focus on like all the monsters on the island. Dandy Doo is pretty good, and the fire element gets introduced, but everything with the fire element is a lot harder to get. That's why it's not a B. And you know why? Because Kana is the main fire element, and it costs 10 relics, so that's why. Fire Oasis, that's going in B, because I don't really know how to describe this. I don't know, I just kind of like the island, you know, like, it's not bad, but it's not good, it's just kind of mid. What's next? I think it's Light Island, that's next. Right, Light Island's going in C. The monsters there are good. And also, like, yeah, just, I don't really know how to describe it, actually, so I'm just putting it in C. I think Psychic Island is next. Yeah, Psychic. I'm putting it in B because the Quadgloptic, that's pretty good. Also, the Amber Island monsters are pretty good on that island too. What's next? Hold on. I don't know. I'm just going to get off order now. So we're skipping right to Amber Island. Don't worry, I'll do the others. Amber Island is going in A because I like all the Amber Island monsters. And speaking of that, Yelmet, he used to sound good, but his voice is kind of annoying when he like holds it there. But yeah, also it's really hard to get, which makes it kind of fun. Now Bone Island, S tier. I like the theme of the island, and everything is just kind of my type, basically. Celestial Island, I'm putting it in B. It has a cool vibe to it, and everything there is also pretty hard to get. But I also like how it themes back to Dawn of Fire. Ethereal Island, S tier. Fun Prey is a really good one. I've been trying to breed Ghast and Grumpire forever. I've also been trying to breed Rebro and Geode. So yeah, everything there is also really hard to get, but once you get it, it sounds great on its main island. Ethereal Workshop, I know it might be a good island soon, but right now it only has 5 monsters on it. Well, when I'm recording it, it only does. So I'm putting that in D tier. Also, it's really confusing. It has no like tutorial on how to like do the meebs and stuff. So that's why it's slow. Fairy Island is also really good. So that's going in A along with Planet and Amber. Because the Amber Island monsters sound better on Fairy than they do on its own Amber Island. So I think that's pretty cool. Gold Island. I'm putting it in A because the first part of the song isn't that good, but the second part is pretty good. And I like how seasonals can go there too. Also, just kind of, hold on, how do I say this? Like, it's kind of like, so they're in the making, they were basically trying to make that the final island, and it's like a thank you for playing song, but then they added more islands, so it's just kind of like a cool, it's like the island where like all the monsters, like they wanted them to play their best, but I don't think they really play their best. Like Maymont, like he sounds better on Earth Island than he does in Gold Island, so that's why it's an A. Otherwise it's an S. Magical Sanctum, it's an S because it just like, you know Enchantling, right? The quad there. He sounds really good with him like yelling and stuff, and I like the vibe on the island because it also includes Theramine, Quackula, Flores, Flute Fly, and all of the magical islands are really good. Mythical Island, that's going in B because I wish it had a few more monsters to make it better, but otherwise it sounds really good. Seasonal Shanty, I'm putting it in C. It's like any other island basically, and I don't really like how the island looks. Like there's a bunch of boxes everywhere and it looks unorganized. So it doesn't really have a theme to it, and I wish it did like all the other islands. So that's why it's going in C. Sugarbush Island, that's going in A because all the monsters are kind of hard to get. Well, they aren't really that hard to get. You just have to bring them below 15 and transport them, or spend diamonds, which I don't really want to do that. So all you really need is a Sugarbush, which I have, but I'm not planning. If I have enough food, I'll transport it, but then I have to breed another one because I have 0 diamonds. So it's kind of hard to get, but once you have the complete song, it's really good. Also, Deej is good on that island. 2 more main islands to go. Tribal Island is in D because actually, Tribal Island actually isn't that good. Or, it's not that bad, but admit it, no one really goes to Tribal Island that much. Finally, Wublin Island is, that's an A because you heard Bon Appetit, right? That's really good. Most of the monsters there are good, even though some of them are kind of hard to get, like Durant. But yeah, that's why it's an A. And that's pretty much the video. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.